Everyone, and welcome to Enlightened Tarot. Thank you very much for coming over to watch this video. I know it's been some time since I put a video out, but I'm here again to do another one. I felt drawn quite strongly to do another video. What I'd like to start with though, before we even go into looking at the cards, is just to kind of get started on a positive message. I know we usually do this one at the end, but I'd like to start getting the vibe of positivity out there. So let's start with a message from The Secret Daily Teachings by Rhonda Byrne. Brilliant book. I use it quite a lot in my videos. Brilliant lady, and the book itself, very smallish paragraphs, really easy to kind of get yourself into positive vibration as much as you can by just having a quick flick through and reading whatever comes to hand. So that's what we're going to do now. So let's have a look. I'm going to ask Spirit to help me with this. Okay, so I'm drawn to day 181, so let's have a read of this. The process for manifesting what you want is the same, no matter what it is. The process is outlined so thoroughly in The Secret film and the book, and so if you're not clear, then you should watch the film over and over again, or read the book over and over again until it seeps into your mind. Then you will take the principles of The Secret into your consciousness and life, and you will know how to do anything. So, again, just, the messages about trying to follow a pattern of, when you were learning this stuff about law of attraction and vibration, to keep it in your mind as much as possible. And that's why the message is just to keep watching or keep listening or keep reading, just to kind of keep the momentum going behind the process of the law of attraction so that you can manifest anything that you want easily and quickly. So great message to start with. So let's go to the reading itself. I wanted to look at those twins who are, in a way, I'll use the word chasing just for now because you'll more than likely know what I mean. Those who are going towards, those who are chasing their twin, and trying to work out, if there's going to be a relationship, trying to get communication coming in. So I'm just going to use the word chasing, so don't take offense with it, because you know what I mean if you're a twin. So let's go to what you would find or what you are likely to incur with chasing your twin flame. So let's have a look for those twins. And if you're resonating towards this video, then obviously there's a message somewhere in it for you. So just take what you feel resonates, and obviously leave the rest that doesn't resonate with you. So Spirit, help me find the message for those twins who are chasing or coming towards, wanting to come towards union with their twin, and are wondering, waiting, and analysing, I suppose, to some extent as to where their twin is and when it's going to come into union. So give me some messages. So first one out there is about loving yourself, which we know, if you've been up to date with your twin flame videos, not just mine, everybody else's that are out there, and whatever you resonate towards with your own intuition, kind of, we know that loving yourself is very much part of the twin flame journey, and it's a case of becoming whole and complete within yourself, having gone through all the purging and the healing and the going into the past somewhat to try and make some sense of it, and usually you can't make any sense of it because other people have played their parts, haven't they? So loving yourself, we know, is very much part of the twin flame journey. So let's have a look. What else? For those twins who are chasing, what are they likely to learn? What are they likely to encounter whilst they are chasing their twin flame? Please, Spirit, show us some messages. Please give me 2. Wow, great messages. Just one more here. Okay. So, the first one here, was about loving you, trying to get to that place of wholeness and releasing some of the old programming from the past and all the hurt and the pain that you've been through. So some of you will be, at a stage of coming to completion. Some of you will be at the early stages of it. So everyone's at a different rate of going through this, releasing the old you and becoming the real, authentic you, becoming, your wholeness. The person that you are without all the other influences that have made you so far into the person maybe you didn't really want to be. You're not your authentic self. So we know that loving yourself to heal as much as you can from the old issues, from the old programming, from all the influences that have been put on you, the old beliefs that are not serving you anymore, is working on that. And you'll all be at different rates. But still, this is part of the twins who are chasing their twin and what they will encounter. It's still about this. So here, some of you are coming across your twin, and are going to get to know them if you're not already doing it. The chasers will come, some of you will come into, some kind of relationship with them, a possible union with them. So it's not in vain if you think it is and you're wondering about, where's it going? Some of you will. Okay, it's not just about going on the twin flame journey and then following your path on your own and, never being with your twin. Some of you will come across your twin and encounter a relationship with them. But still, loving you and opening up your heart space to your twin completely so that they can see who you really are. And they will always be able to see who you really are because you're connected. You're very much connected, like mirrors of each other. You will always know who the other person is. So it's important here to open your heart to receive the love from your twin that you're chasing, and for your chased twin to receive love to them, and also to give the love. So giving and receiving here, so opening the heart space. Okay. So relationship, getting to know one another is part of it. So it's not going to be in vain. If that's what you're thinking. The red flags here, pay attention to the red flags. What they're saying here is that it's not all plain sailing with the twin flame journey, as some of you may already know. It's an emotional roller coaster. So paying attention to red flags here it means that your twin can trigger you more than anybody else. Your twin flame more than anything can trigger you, and that might hurt sometimes. They can be behave in a negative way, behave in a way that is quite rude sometimes, and it will hurt because the connection, and you feel so strongly towards them, and when they're treating you badly, it hurts more than it would do from somebody else. So don't worry too much on this. The triggers come through your twin flame, and it's if you're consciously aware of the twin flame journey and why challenges come in, is to learn something from it. So don't worry too much on this one. But it seems that for some of you, we'll be coming across a relationship, a coming together with your twin. Okay, doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the happy ever after, because there are some challenges with it, but it doesn't mean that it can't be either. It can lead to a positive commitment from your twin. So let me see what else we get, because this is a great message for those who have been drawn to this video and you're wondering, there's a positive side to coming together with your twin. It's not in vain. So let me ask Spirit here for further guidance from the Angel Therapy cards. By Doreen Virtue, the Angel Therapy Oracle cards. Let's have a look. Wow. Wow. Let me just show you these. Vacuum away fear. Okay. Manifestation power. And your twin flame. Okay. Again, confirmation. You know, you're chasing your twin. You're going after your twin. You want communication from your twin. Okay, they're telling you here, the answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. Perfect. Perfect, yeah. You know, sometimes some chasers can doubt if the other one is not responding as well as they could be. You know, we are at different rates of learning, and your twin may be at different rates. So they're saying here, you know, what you're feeling is true and real, and it's all part of this, you know, beginning here, this coming to a place of wholeness and completeness within you. So it's not doubting yourself. It's not putting yourself in a place of, you know, belittling your own thoughts, your own guidance. It's trying to be confident in realizing who you really are, and that when you're on this journey, it's about understanding that as you become more complete and whole within yourself, then you start to follow your guidance better. You start to understand, you know, why things are happening better. So you're not, you know, this is real. This is a real journey that you're on, the twin flame journey that you're on. So no doubts should be in it as you raise your vibration, as you raise, you know, the frequency that you should be on now, or you should be coming to be on a higher frequency than you have done in the past and before. So that's a brilliant message given by Spirit here about this twin flame and loving yourself. And look how well they sit together. These two go very well together. Okay. The other one's about manifestation power and vacuum away fear. So here the messages are: call upon Archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. So again, remembering who you are, believing in yourself and being confident in that, so that other people's opinion and feedback are there for support maybe, or there to help, but it's, you know, ultimately it's believing in you, okay, and your feelings and your intuition. And again, the showing that what you think about is the manifestation is coming through your thoughts, your thinking, your beliefs. So use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. Okay, so again, thinking is part of, you know, are you thinking and following your thoughts? Are you thinking and following somebody else's thoughts? Again, just going back to this, because this bit is so important. This bit is so important on a twin flame journey. So the chasers, possible reunion here, definitely. Some of you will be coming closer to your twin, but don't worry too much on this. Okay, the niggles will be there, the challenges will be there. It's there to trigger, to help you see more of where you need to let go of old programming, old beliefs that don't serve you, that were wrong, that were false premises, so that you can become whole, so that you can become you, your authentic you. These sit really nicely together. I'm going to put these together, okay? You know, when you give yourself a chance, you know, in this area here, when you have a relationship with you, in a way, okay, and find out about you, then this one here with your twin can work so well, okay? You're mirrors of each other. You're like one. You know, you met, you felt the connection, you felt the comfort, you felt like you knew them for years. You know, that is your twin. It's not to doubt it, it's to know that, yeah, those who are chasing, if you've been drawn to this video, that is your twin. Don't doubt it, even if they're not responding in the same way. So I'm going to go to this deck here. This is the Thelina Tarot. This is a great deck. I've not used it as much. There's 78 cards in this. It's just a gorgeous, I mean, it comes in this beautiful box. it's just beautiful and amazing. And I'm going to start to use this a bit more often. So I'm just going to give this a quick shuffle and see what messages you want for the twins who are chasing. What do you want them to know at this time? Anything that will be useful, anything that will be helpful for the twins that are chasing. Let's have a look. Just plug this in. Right, so let's have a look. Wow, the High Priestess, the Fool, and the Hermit. Wow. Okay. Growth. Okay, in your third eye. Growth in your third eye. Growth in the intuitive side of things. The Fool here, taking that risk, taking that leap of faith to go forward, to know that, you know, it's, people class it as chasing, but you're following your guidance. You're being drawn to your twin, which is natural. Okay, and if that's where you are on your journey, then that's where you are. You know, there's no right and wrong with it. But you are linking in more so. You are following more of your guidance you have done before. You are taking that leap of faith. You are believing in yourself more. You know, this is how's it gone? This is coming together for some of you. Okay, doesn't matter where you are on your journey with this, whether it's at the beginning, middle, end. It doesn't matter. It's just showing that you are you are getting somewhere with it. You are progressing with it. And the Hermit is more about, you know, you spending time by yourself to get to that bit, to get to this bit. Okay, coming away from outside influences, from things that you feel are not serving you, people, situations, places. You know, spending time alone can only be good, because it's showing here growth, and it's showing here in the past you may not have been a believer in yourself. You may not have wanted to take a risk. You may have felt more comfortable, you know, sitting behind your parents, sitting behind your guardians, just kind of being in the corner, in the dark, not being seen or heard. Maybe that felt better, but this is a big step, the Fool, in showing that you've got the confidence to go forward. You're following your heart, you're following your passion, you know, you're going towards where you feel the warmth of energy, which is from your twin flame. You feel so connected, you feel like you are one with them, and you feel like you can trust them completely. But there is a process to all of it. Okay. And the main one is this. So let me see what else they want me to go to. Spirit, do you want me to go to anything else? All right, so they're pointing to this, and they're pointing to this. Okay. And then this. Okay, so loving yourself and twin flame. I'll show you these because they're so powerful together. You know, and again, it doesn't really matter what stage you are of the journey. Just knowing this is good enough. You know, start to love you. Okay, it's a twin flame journey of becoming you, becoming complete. Okay, so they've drawn me to this, and this is, I'll show you the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck. This I use a lot. I work professionally doing readings. I use this a lot. So this is a great deck. It comes in this great little box as well. Like a little magnetic flip lid that just closes tight. The cutest little deck of cards. But and who's that by? By Chiro or Cairo Machetti. I don't know if I'm saying the name right. Apologies if I'm not, but beautiful, beautiful deck. So let me see what messages they want. And love yourself and twin flame. Okay. Twin flame. This message, I'll show you first. Confirmation of loving yourself. Don't run away from you. Okay. Some of you may feel like you don't want to do the healing work. It's too difficult to cross that path of the past and things that have happened in a negative way. It may not be where you want to kind of go, and that's okay. Okay, so you are where you are. But if you can gradually get to a place of trying to sort out the past, trying to release old beliefs, you know, in the best possible way for you. You will know the best way on what to do, but don't run away from this part of it. Okay, because if you're going to encounter your twin flame and there's going to be some relationship with them, you know, a romantic relationship with them, that you want to get to this place of, you know, being authentic within yourself so that you can have a fulfilling relationship with your twin. So don't run away from this. Okay, it's about sorting this out first so that you can get into your union, that you can come together with your twin. It's not for everybody, but it's for some. Okay, it's for some. Now here, the twin flame journey itself, and number 10, the, not too sure what they call this tool, it's scythe or scythe. Anyway, cutting away the past. Being done again, which is kind of what we've already spoken about and looked at. It's cutting away the past, it's releasing the old. This is what the start of the twin flame journey is about, releasing the old. Mine started about, when was it? I think it got, what happened was 2015, around February, March time, my vibration raised, and I still remember kind of how that happened, because I just stopped caring and just kind of gave up. I just didn't think about any future plan. I just gave up on a plan. My vibration raised, and then I started following a passion of mine, which was the gym and swimming. So I carried on kind of looking for gyms and trying to work out the best place for me. Anyway, I think I tried probably about 6, 7 places, and eventually found one. So my passion was raising my vibration, and I focused on keeping fit, and I focused on the swimming and healthy eating, and really started to get into my true hobby of what I've always loved. But it's always been kind of on and off, and you know, things in life kind of came in the way. But that's really when my vibration raised, and things started then to open up for me. So the cutting away of the past and the start of my twin flame journey was around 2015, probably summertime, and it started, you know, in this. It started with this and this, and some of this did come in, you know, running away from myself because I didn't like the past, you know, and I'd been running away from the past and never really dealing with it up until 2015 when something triggered that, as in meeting my twin. And the journey has just been, what is that, coming up to then 3 years, is it? Yeah. The journey has been amazing, and it's all been more on a spiritual level, and getting more involved in this work and more learning, and just more, you know, evolution from it. It was more on a spiritual awakening journey. There were so many things I researched, so many things I come across that I'd never come across before, but I'd always had questions to it. And I was quite, you know, quite skeptical about a few things, and that's why I had many questions as well. A lot of them been answered, but I'm still learning. So, you know, these two together as well sit very well. This triggered my awakening spiritually, but I was running away from me up until that point, and now a lot of things have been, you know, dealt with. Some I'm still dealing with. So, you know, it is a journey, and it just takes as long as it takes. Let me see if there's another. Right, so they're pointing me to this deck here, the Wisdom of the House of Night. This is another great deck. This was my latest purchase. I've not purchased any since, but this Wisdom of the House of Night card is by P.C. Cast and Colette Baron Reed. Another beautiful deck, and I do use these quite a bit, especially when I'm reading for clients. So, great deck. I usually ask for three messages for those twins who are chasing or going after their twin flame. Any messages for them that would be helpful and supportive to them at this time. Wow, guys. I mean, these are just beautiful messages. High Priestess of Spirit. Belonging. And understanding. Now, these are great cards. I hope you can see this. I did say that I was going to get some kind of a prop of some kind. I'm just going to use this candle thing, see if that helps, because the pictures are gorgeous. I hope that's okay. Let me see if we can get that a bit better. These are just beautiful. Now I'm going to go to the book, which you get with this deck. So number 7, let's read number 7, the High Priestess of Spirit. You have chosen this symbol to help guide you on this journey to find an answer to your question. Consider that there is an invisible spirit with all living things. What a beautiful message that is. Just look at that, how gorgeous that is. Know that all things, events and experiences are woven together like a magical web that can be seen only in the darkest night and not by human eyes. My child, everything that you need to know is part of the divine scheme of things. A meaningful coincidence, a blessed friendship, a lover, a significant experience are all orchestrated by me to help you become the powerful being you were meant to become. No matter what is in front of you, something important is brewing. You will know the answer to what soon enough, but I keep secret the why. You may step forward knowing that some things are meant to remain a mystery. What a great message that is. You know, firstly, we're not alone and things are being orchestrated and put together. So we don't have to work out too many things. You know, things will come together as they are meant to come together. So let's read now number 41. Belonging. I know you have been searching your whole life for a sense of belonging, a feeling of home and acceptance. So true. For me, so true. Come and enter the house of night, for when you choose this symbol, you have joined us in this community of beauty, friendship and secrets, only shared and known among my chosen ones. You are chosen to belong. This symbol also tells you that you are in the right place now. You are home. Be at home inside yourself. Learn to be comfortable in your own skin. I'll just put this next to it as well. When you choose a symbol, I know that I think it's called Nyx, N-Y-X, Nyx, Goddess of Night, have chosen you. You know, these go together. A sense of belonging. You know, if you've been running away from yourself for some time, it's now the time to look more about being happy in your own skin, being, in a way, being happy that you belong to you. Okay? Some of you may not have liked who you are. Some of you may have been wondering why you've chosen who you are and the journey that you're on. But it's a case of coming to this place. This, again, it feels like wholeness and completeness, belonging to you through this. So again, understanding, very good messages here today. 43. This is a symbol for deep and true comprehension. It is one thing to read something or to hear something, but it is another thing to truly understand something. You're being asked to keep an open mind and heart and to allow yourself to absorb information as you receive it. Be open to the wisdom that can come only with time, patience and perspective. Try to get outside of yourself and imagine what it is like to walk in someone else's shoes. To understand is to have power. So again, you know, people who are empathetic, you know, you can link into other people's energies, you can feel what other people are feeling. So that understanding as an empath doesn't go, okay, but you can learn to deal with trying not to link in as much, but still having that awareness and understanding that, yeah, you know, that you feel what sometimes others are feeling and what sometimes others are thinking. It's easy for you to connect to them as an empath. Okay, so that understanding is there, but it's working on dealing with how to, I suppose, you know, being able to get on with your day-to-day activities and being around people socially, or, you know, through like even just shopping, how to, you know, not let yourself get connected to another people, and try and keep that that, I suppose, bubble of light around you, so that other people's energy is not coming in and you're not feeling other people's vibrations as much. It's an understanding, but it's more important that you get to this place of who you are and building on your confidence and belonging to you and being happy about who you are. Even if you're on this twin flame journey and you think it's so draining and it's so emotional and your twin flame isn't quite coming towards you in the way that you would like, again, they're at a different rate. You're at a different rate of learning. Okay, but a relationship is being shown, and a getting to know one another is being shown. Even if it's not physically right now, there is some time that is needed once you kind of got as close as you can to this, you know, in order for you to come together in that union, in that connection together, which is what you want and which is what your twin wants as well. You're both mirrors of each other. So I'll leave it there. I hope this has been useful in some way. And for those twins who are chasing or trying to connect with their twin flame, I hope these messages have resonated in a positive light. So, you know, if you do want to connect with me, if you do want any questions answering, I can look at prices for you. They're not fixed. You know, I can do customized reading for you. So, you know, it's always worthwhile asking. You can contact me on enlightenedtarot@outlook.com. That's my business email. I'll put it in the description box as well, so you've got it there. If the videos are helping and you don't require reading, that's brilliant as well. You can also refer back to the previous videos. I started this channel December 2017, I think. And, you know, some of the videos are may be useful to you, so check them out as well. But for now, I'll wrap it up there. I want to wish you all lots of love, light and peace. And I'll speak to you all very soon. Thank you very much for watching.